Boy, I'm not near a park, but there's a tree, so that'll do instead, because I don't want to come back and do my video at night time. It's so hard sometimes being me because people are just so uptight. It's incredible. I was at the bus stop and this guy was blind, I don't know, partially sighted, he had a white stick. So I noticed that, so I said to everybody, oh, can you let him on before you? And he got on, and then you could see that other people were happy with me that I'd noticed that and made the effort to do that. And then I got on the bus, so I saw him eating like at McDonald's. I said, you shouldn't be eating that. And he said, oh, like you get caught out. I goes, well, have a Jamaican patty instead. So I sat down, and there was a seat. I got my shopping trolley, so it was easier if I sat the closer seat. So I asked a little girl to swap seat, and you can see, she's an African little girl, and you can see they're still uptight. The mum could pick up on my vibe, so the mum was happy, but the children were still so uptight. So I made the little girl smile, and then the little boy had his face all pull up. So I made him smile, and he revert to normal. I said, listen, I can see the smile in your eyes, even though your lips are not smiling. We shouldn't be like that. The way that I can see it, I'm a healer, so I can tell even when people smile at me, it's bullshit, absolute fucking bullshit, and I won't smile back. But people should be able to pick up on your vibration to know if you're genuine or not, So I ended up telling the guy, that the little kid, that I goes, your smile is your superpower, so don't let people tell you you're weak if you smile. I goes, if anything, you're strong, you know what I mean? So it's just completely and utterly weird. I just don't get it at all. That how everybody's just like they're walking on eggshells. You know what I mean? Where people's sovereignty and their soul. And then plus as well, it's up to you to find out about information. When you find out about information, you stand in your sovereignty. I was somewhere and then I heard them talking about essential oil, and this woman actually knew her stuff. I think she said she was sick at one point. You know what I mean? So it's on us. Instead of just grabbing pharmaceutical, whatever the doctor prescribed, and just shoving it down your throat, seek out the natural alternative, what you can do instead. Because remember, the Rothschilds own the whole pharmaceutical kind of legacy and stuff like that. So the doctors, when they prescribe certain drugs, they get a kickback, they get like a bonus and stuff like that. So yeah, know about yourself. And then if you're eating healthily in the first place, you shouldn't be ill in the first place. So it's the onus is on you. It's your body. So if you're not taking care of your body, who's going to take care of your body? Do you think the system's going to take care of your body? So like even the other day I was speaking to someone and I thought I saw him have magnets, and he said he wasn't too sure. I don't think they were magnets. And he was saying even to a consultant that the doctor can only refer a certain amount of patients to see a consultant, because to see a consultant is quite high. So obviously they don't want to do that, you know what I mean? So they probably top tier the people that they will administer to see a consultant and stuff like that. It's like everybody's paying their national insurance. So if you want to see a consultant, why shouldn't you be able to see a consultant? You know what I mean? They can spend all this money on armory and false marketing, you know what I mean? All the fake news that they give you and stuff. And then furthermore, on top of these words, conspiracy theorists and all these words, who do you think invented it? It was the FBI invented it, or CIA in the first place, you know what I mean? So, if somebody says conspiracy theorist, you know what I mean, they think I am, you know what I mean, they deserve a full slap in the face. Because, are you going to listen to what Babylon implant all these words? They invent all this vocabulary and you take it all on board. So you have to know you. Me know when me good, me's, I'm flying. It's like I come across some information, some 14-year-old, she had 2 Monster energy drinks and she had a cardiac arrest or something and she died. Hi, have a cup of green tea if you want caffeine or something, please. You know what I mean? And then, Monster, the 666, which is numerology, Gematria, the Jewish zodiac, because Jewish zodiac, Jewish alphabet, because they use numbers instead of letters. 666, and they even say unleash the beast, and you're going to put stuff like that when it says that in your body? Please, come on, people. So we have to know who, as I say, know thyself. Know thyself. I mean, you have to take care of numero uno. Nobody else is going to take care of you. Even all our ancestors, all the herbs and stuff that they took. No wonder. I was just saying to the person I spoke to, who I overheard speaking about oils, and saying, that's probably what saved us, all these herbs and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, we have things to do, so love and light. I just thought I'd get connection, at least with the tree, even though I'm not in a park. So, take care.